Bedtime Story. Zeus try to fly a kite. Once upon a time, in a land filled with cherry blossoms and paper lanterns, lived a little beagle named Zeus and a clumsy little brown bear named Bart. Edo, Japan is a land bustling with life and curious adventures. Zeus, with his floppy ears and boundless energy, bounced with excitement. Today was the annual kite flying festival. The sky would be a flurry of colorful kites, dancing with the playful spring breeze. But Zeus had a problem. Unlike the other pups who could effortlessly launch their kites, Zeus' paws were just too small. He'd grip the string tightly, take a big sniff because that's what beagles do. But his kite would stubbornly plop onto the ground. Dejected, Zeus sat by the riverbank, watching other pups giggle as their kites soared high. A gentle paw patted his head. It was Bart, his best friend. Bart was a bit on the clumsy side himself, often tripping over his own paws. But his heart was big and kind. "Why the long face, little buddy?" Bart rumbled in his soft voice. Zeus whimpered, his tail drooping. "I can't fly my kite, Bart. My paws are too small." Bart sat beside him, tilting his head thoughtfully. "Have you tried really hard?" Zeus shook his head. "It's no use, Bart. I'll never be able to do it." Bart, with a determined glint in his eyes, boomed, "Never say never, Zeus. Sometimes all it takes is a little trying and a little—" He paused, then let out a happy puff of air. "A little teamwork." An idea sparked in Zeus' eyes. He grabbed a spare spool of string and tied it to Bart's back leg. Then, he carefully attached his beautiful koi fish kite to the other end. Taking a deep breath, Zeus gripped the string in his mouth. With a mighty woof and a determined waddle, Bart set off, pulling the kite up into the sky. The wind caught the kite, sending it higher and higher. It danced with the other kites, a magnificent koi fish amongst butterflies and dragons. Zeus yipped with joy, his tail wagging furiously. He may not have been able to throw the kite himself, but with Bart's help, they achieved something amazing together. They soared through the sky, a mismatched pair proving that friendship and teamwork could make even the biggest dreams come true. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Zeus and Bart landed their kite with tired but happy smiles. They had learned a valuable lesson that day. Sometimes all it takes is a little trying, a little believing in yourself, and a whole lot of friendship to reach for the stars, or in this case, fly a kite. Little listeners, sometimes you just have to try. You will succeed eventually. We can all learn from Zeus and Bart's adventure. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, but it's how we respond to those setbacks that truly matters. By believing in ourselves, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. So the next time you're faced with a problem that seems insurmountable, remember Zeus and Bart's story. Take a deep breath, gather your courage, and try again. You never know what amazing things you might achieve. Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Sleep tight.